Oh, tap to unmute.
Hare Krishna, Dhanatanam to all the devotees. Jai Shri Prabhupada, Jai Shri Gurudev. So while I think Gopal Prabhu mentioned to me that he's traveling, so while Shavata Prabhu joins, he suggested that we can do our reading. So we'll see. We can probably start with Guru Maharaj's Kirtan for a few minutes, and then if we have 10-15 minutes, we can read from Conversation of the Saint before the Shavata Prabhu joins, and we'll hear from him. So I'll play the Kirtan of Guru Maharaj while others are joining. Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Samsara Dhava Nalalida Loka Dhanaya Karunya Gana Gana Tva Samsara Dhava Nalalida Loka Dhanaya Karunya Gana Gana Tva Pratasya Kalyana Gana Namasya Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Pratasya Kalyana Gunarnavasya Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Mahaprabhu Kirtan Nitya Gita Paditra Madhyan Manaso Nasina Mahaprabhu Kirtan Nitya Gita Paditra Madhyan Manaso Nasina Romancha Kampa Trutranga Bhajo Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Romancha Kampa Trutranga Bhajo Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Shri Vigrahara Dana Nityanana Shingarata Mandira Marjinado Shri Vigrahara Dana Nityanana Shingarata Mandira Marjinado Kirtaksya Bhaktam Sayunjatopi Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Kirtaksya Bhaktam Sayunjatopi Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Chaturvidhasi Bhagavad Prasado Swadhanna Tveta Nari Bhakta Sangha Chaturvidhasi Bhagavad Prasado Swadhanna Tveta Nari Bhakta Sangha Kritveva Tveten Bhajata Sadeva Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda युनो रति किलिसिद्धै व्ययायलि व्यक्तिरपेक्षणीया निकुञ्जयुनो रति किलिसिद्धै व्ययायलि व्यक्तिरपेक्षणीया तथातिदाच्या रतिवल्लभास्या वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्द्रं तत्रचिदाच्या रतिवल्लभास्या वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्द्रं साक्षाद्धरित्वेन समस्तशास्त्रे रुग्धस्तथा भाव्यतैव साध्वी साक्षाद्धरित्वेन समस्तशास्त्रे रुग्धस्तथा भाव्यतैव साध्वी किन्तु प्रभोया प्रिय एव तस्य वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्द्रं किन्तु प्रभोया प्रिय एव तस्य वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्द्रं यस्य प्रसाद भगवत्प्रसादो यस्य प्रसाद न गतिर्कुतोऽपि यस्य प्रसाद भगवत्प्रसादो यस्य प्रसाद न गतिर्कुतोऽपि नयं स्तुवां तस्य यश्रीसान्ध्यां वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्द्रं जयं स्तुवां तस्य यशस्त्रिसान्ध्यां वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्द्रं संसारदावानलालितलोका सुनाया कारुण्या गणगणात्वा संसारदावानलालितलोका प्रणय कारुण्या गणगणात्वा तस्य भाव्यानागमनवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्द्रं तस्य चार्यानागमनवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्द्रं 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 जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा 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 जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा जय
You're muted, Prabhu.
Very Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Tanatanam to all devotees. Jai Shri Prabhupada, Jai Shri Gurudev. I think I know Jagannath Prabhu and probably Advaita Prabhu are wrapping up the program at the temple. So, Geeta Mataji, you're on. I see you're there. If you could sing the pranam prayers and also introduce our special guest for today, His Grace Dashavatara Prabhuji. Geeta Mataji? Yes.
Hare Krishna. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Gopal Krishna Goswami Namane Prabhupadasya Sahityam Ya Prakasam Vitirucha Pracharam Kitvam Sadhu Bhavad Padaya Te Namaha Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jadvaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna to all of you. Thank you all so much for joining for this very special, I would say, opportunity, a great opportunity for all of us to welcome His Grace Dashavatar Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu, for joining us. My humble obeisances to you. All glories to Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. We are very fortunate to hear from Prabhu. We've heard from him many times, but it's always new nectar and, revisiting that nectar again and again. Prabhu is a very senior brahmachari disciple of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj, our very dear God brother. He lives in Delhi and he has been personal secretary for Guru Maharaj for 12 years. And personally, for me, a great inspiration. So thank you so much for Prabhu for coming there today on this session. And please enlighten us with the nectar. Hare Krishna. You're muted, Prabhu.
Sorry, Mataji. I was saying, I think some devotees requested this be recorded. I told Jagannath Prabhu, I see this is being streamed live on YouTube, so hopefully this is also being recorded. Yeah. I don't know, Jagannath Prabhu, are you on? Just to make sure. I know you told me this is being streamed.
Yep, I'm driving back home. We had a temple program where we listened to Guru Maharaj's class at least once a month. So all the Washington devotees are driving back home. But yeah, the class is being recorded. Welcome, the
Thank you so much.
minutes. Thank you.
Yeah. Dashata Prabhuji, we are not able to hear you yet. Hare Krishna. Your voice is little.
Your voice is not audible.
You said my voice is not audible?
Yes.
How about for others?
I can hear.
We can hear nicely. Thank you.
Yeah, I can hear everybody's voice, but not Madan Adbhut Prabhu's voice.
I'm so fallen, Prabhuji. Sorry. I know you are so elevated, so I'm speaking from the Patal Lok, so maybe. We can hear you, Prabhuji. You can please go ahead. Thank you.
No, but Gopal Hari Prabhu told me that we'll read some book reading and then.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, he told me, he said like until you join, we can read, but since you're already on, so I think this is perfect, Prabhuji. I think we'll like to hear from you.
No, I also want to join. Actually, from I was thinking that I should sometime I should join this group, and group reading is it's a nice experience. So that was also my my desire. So
Sure.
Guru Maharaj knows everybody's desire. So Maharaj said, okay, you go and get the association of devotees. So I think that better
Okay.
you just, I also read with all of you. So it means like
Hare
better
Krishna
we can,
Prabhu.
as it is, whatever you are doing, you can do. I'll also enjoy that.
Sure.
Hare
So
Krishna
then,
Prabhu. I think today we are all eager to hear you. You can
So
join us another
Mataji, then
time for the reading. Hare Krishna Dandavat Pranam. I think there's a whole audience waiting to hear you. So it would be very nice to just hear you. And then you can join the reading another day whenever you wish. You're always welcome to this group. Thank you.
Hare
please,
Krishna.
please accept my humble obeisances to all of you. विष्णु पदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी इति नामिने प्रभुपादस्य साहित्यम ये प्रकाश वितीरे च प्रचारं कृतवान् साधु भगवताय ते जय गुरुदेव जय प्रभुपाद. So actually I was thinking what to speak because every time everybody is listening. Shall I speak in English or mix or Hindi, whatever you'll say that accordingly. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I think
Yes.
we usually do the program in English, Prabhuji, here, so I think everybody understands
Okay,
English.
Prabhuji. I'll do that in English. So, actually, many times I give glorification of Guru Maharaj. So, everything is on YouTube. Sometime I was thinking like everybody is hearing the same thing again and again. So, what should I do this time? Because whenever I give classes, just because of Guru Maharaj's mercy, so sometime I have to create that mood. And before saying the some memories and sweet pastimes of Guru Maharaj, so sometime I repeat the same things again and again. But I was thinking like today I'll try to do something different. It's not like a, because everybody is very sincere and senior devotee, so I don't want to create any mood for Guru Maharaj, love for Guru Maharaj. That is already there because you all are regularly attending this reading sessions on Guru Maharaj, from Guru Maharaj books. So today I was thinking I'll whatever remember means whatever points I just came into my mind so that we can learn something. It's sorry for that because I just want to share. Learn is learning. I can't say this word learn because all are senior to me, but I'll try to share whatever I learned from these points. That is the best word. I can share whatever I have learned from Guru Maharaj, the sweet memories and pastime. So that I want to uh, discuss, share with all of you. I'm not a very good speaker, but still, please tolerate me. So, actually, first thing I want to share is that is Guru Maharaj. Everybody knows Guru Maharaj's schedule is very tight. Everybody knows because he many times even Guru Maharaj told that I can't do one work at a time. So he was doing, even many times he told me that I have so many works, so I have to do so many things at a time. So in this scenario, when so many things comes, then sometimes we forget the important things. But in Guru Maharaj's case, I have noticed many times that whatever the situation is, doesn't matter. He knows what he wants to do, and he never ever forget the important things. So for that, so how he was balancing his all his services, actually all his services, divine and spiritual, and not material things, but still he is balancing everything. So I just want to share one memory, just sweet pastime. When see when today we came from um, Bhakti Ashray Vaishnav Swami Maharaj Vyas Puja. We were celebrating Vyas Puja of Bhakti Ashray Vaishnav Swami Maharaj in Dwarka. So today morning we were there. So I remembering that, and I know when we were there for Bhumi Puja in the earliest days, when Maharaj found somebody, because we got that land from DDA, and then we went for Bhumi Puja. It was a very winter day when we went there for Bhumi Puja, and whole day, because see, Maharaj, Guru Maharaj schedule is morning. Everybody knows that morning Mangal Aarti, then Japa walk, and then DT worship and everything. So that day, because the Bhumi Puja is at early 8 o'clock, early morning. So Maharaj said, no, we have to go. So Maharaj, after Mangal Aarti, we left. We left for the Bhumi Puja there in Dwarka. And the whole day, because whenever Maharaj goes, so it's like a festival day for everyone, like in Dwarka. So we went there, and Maharaj said, the whole day after Bhumi Puja, he gave class, and then he was meeting all the devotees one to one, and then same lunch and rest. In late night, we were coming like 8:30, and then in the car, he said, it's a very touching for me, so I'm just sharing that also. He said, now I don't want to talk to anyone. I want to finish my japa. See how honest he is, and see, and no need to tell him this thing. But how, and he like a child, he mentioned. He can say that I want to do my japa, that's it. Or he want to say, I don't want to talk, I want to do my rounds. No need to mention that I have not done my japa, I want to chant my rounds. So see how like a honesty, purity, and simplicity. It's very touching. No need. Guru Maharaj means as not to mention it, but he mentioned, and it was very touching. So I learned so much lessons from this, that if we want to advance in how simple we should, simple hearted. We have to be very simple hearted, like Guru Maharaj, and it's a very means we can learn from this that if we want to advance in spiritual life, we have to develop this quality of simplicity. The Guru Maharaj, and that was a really touching lesson. And then Maharaj said, Maharaj was doing japa, and he mentioned that since morning we were busy in this program, so I didn't start my japa. I have to finish my 16 rounds. So it's too much. We can see. I can say for myself that sometimes some rounds are pending, and we don't mention anybody that I have to finish my rounds. Sometimes we feel guilty that we are finishing rounds in the late night. But Guru Maharaj is, his is simply mentioning that, like a simple hearted, that I have not finished my rounds. I want to do my japa, 16 rounds. He said, I have not started yet. Because we were from the beginning, we were there with Guru Maharaj since morning. So we know that Maharaj not started, but it's not very touching that he is mentioning. There's no need to mention. So from there, we can learn that how we should adopt this quality, and we should learn that simplicity should be there today for progress in Krishna consciousness. And we should share our heart openly, and so that somebody can guide you, somebody can help you. Sometimes we in our devotee community also, we have so many things in our heart, but we don't want to share. But Guru Maharaj is always like open hearted, childlike heart. Whatever is in his heart, immediately he shares with all his devotees. So like that. And because in the beginning I was telling that he always tried to balance all his services. So similarly, he as soon as he found that now I have a time, because it took 2 hours, almost 1.5 hours today I took, and that evening time, so it took 2 hours from Dwarka to Delhi temple. So Maharaj said, I want to finish my rounds. And similarly, how he balanced, he is remembering everything. He remember always that, yes, I had to do this thing. In between, if something comes, he will not say, I will not do that, but he'll do that thing also, but he will keep that thing, that I have to finish that service also. Always he'll not disturb anyone, but he's always means stretching himself to finish his services. One time we were planning, Guru Maharaj was planning, like in every year he used to visit America and Russia in the month of May and June. So Maharaj was planning, and when everybody knows that Maharaj is living on such and such day, then everybody comes, even all HODs, all senior disciples, they come to see Guru Maharaj, have blessings, want to take some instructions. And Guru Maharaj also sometimes he calls that, please come, I want to talk to you. So like that, at that day when Maharaj is supposed to fly in the night, everyone, that Maharaj flight in the late night, 1 o'clock, 1:30. So first he goes to Moscow, stays for a few days, and then they don't use the straight flight, 8-hour flights to Moscow, and then Moscow to Baltimore or sometime New York, like that. So that day, Guru Maharaj is meeting devotees. Generally, he finish all darshan by 8 o'clock, maximum 8:30. Every day schedule is like that, because his schedule, I mentioned many times, like immediately after 8 o'clock, I'm trying to mention that how he is managing his Gayatri, because so many things to do, so sometime I know some in our you must have experienced that sometime we forget, we don't see the clock, and we forget to chant Gayatri on time, like 12 o'clock, 12:30. Sometime we were, oh, it's like 2 o'clock, I have to chant my Gayatri. Sometime 2:30, I have to chant my Gayatri. Similarly, in the evening, morning is very easy, because everybody knows after Mangal Aarti we have to chant Gayatri. But in between afternoon Gayatri and evening Gayatri, sometimes we forget, because we don't have the time in front of us. So always, sometimes we skip. And sometimes we do 2 Gayatri at a time, like afternoon and evening Gayatri all together in the evening. So these things happen. But in Guru Maharaj case, like he is very pakka, very perfect. How he has, like, I think I have mentioned before also, but I want to share this again. How it was managing, like he was very clear that immediately after Mangal Aarti, I have to do Gayatri. The first Gayatri after immediate, because immediately, otherwise, if he'll not do that, many devotees will come. Otherwise, or any service or in something, he will get forget. But morning Gayatri is very easy. He just finish after Mangal Aarti. And afternoon Gayatri is always, he must be traveling, he must be in the meeting or something. Some service will be there, and 12 o'clock he'll never be busy. Like in GBC meeting, bureau meeting, he'll be in meeting, because meeting generally at 10 o'clock starts and till 1 o'clock, 1:30. And they have a break for 5 minutes, but that is not enough for Guru Maharaj. So generally Maharaj don't do the Gayatri that time. So Maharaj time is very, even evening, the darshan time, every devotees are coming for darshan, and give like 5 o'clock, the darshan starts till 8 o'clock. So again, the Gayatri time is means difficult for him to say. He doesn't say anyone that, Prabhuji, I want to chant my Gayatri, can you wait outside? Or I want to do my some service, can you wait? No, he'll not say anything for himself. I have seen many times. So that day, how his general principle is, morning Gayatri is immediately after Mangal Aarti, and afternoon Gayatri afternoon Gayatri is immediately before lunch. Generally, he practiced to do Gayatri at 12:30. But if situation is not there, like if he's busy in meeting or something or traveling, whenever we try to serve him, Maharaj, please, it's too late. Now you have to finish, please honor your lunch or something. So then he said, okay, make lunch ready. I'll take it after 15 minutes. Always, this is his, maybe you have heard those who have served him, Guru Maharaj, they must know, even Garuda Hari Prabhu knows, Gopal Hari Prabhu knows that whenever afternoon lunch, he will say, okay, I'll get ready in 50 minutes, I'll do my Gayatri and then I'll take lunch. So he never forget, he's having this rule. He is having this rule in his, like, I have seen this rule in all his, I mean, whenever I serve Guru Maharaj, that before lunch, generally he prefer to do Gayatri 12:30, but before lunch, if something happens, he's busy, so he'll sometimes he takes lunch at 3 o'clock. I have seen 3 o'clock, 3:30. You must have seen that also in service. So he will say, Prabhu, can make lunch ready. I'll take it after 15 minutes. Or immediately he start chanting his Gayatri like that. And evening, evening, because I mentioned that every day he will say that he is busy in darshan from 5 to 8 o'clock, so he's not able to chant Gayatri on time like 6 o'clock. So he will say immediately after when darshan finish 8:30, then he will say, please make ready my dinner. I'll after 15 minutes I'll take my dinner. So like that, after 15 minutes means he knows before lunch, before taking lunch, he will do his afternoon Gayatri, and before taking his dinner, he'll do his evening Gayatri. He's very fixed, very pakka. So this was his general rule. But that day, what happened when Maharaj was traveling to US, and devotees were like non-stop. They are coming to see Guru Maharaj, huh? And sometimes Maharaj also calls, please come because I am going for 2 months. So he sometimes senior devotees, he gives some instruction, and before coming me, you do that, this, that, everything. Everyone get some instructions and whatever. So at that, the Maharaj is meeting devotees is 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, then everybody just, he finished meeting everyone, and then he said, can you please make my dinner ready? And he immediately started doing Gayatri. I saw that scene, and it's really means touching for me, that how he's not missing that thing. You know? Immediately, as soon as the last person left room, he said, can you make my dinner ready? And immediately he take out his Brahman thread and start doing Gayatri. So everything is always, all things are in his mind. So it's my experience that many times I forget. But see, Guru Maharaj, immediately after that, as soon as the last person left, he started doing Gayatri. He didn't mention anyone that I want to do Gayatri and please wait for me or something like that. Many things, Guruji, many things I saw that even for when he was doing DT worship, and some Prabhupada disciples comes, he immediately he said, he used to say, Dashavatar, can you finish the rest of the DT worship? I have an urgent work, or I have to meet Prabhupada disciple, this, that. Many times, sometimes he used to say, or sometime he said, can we wait for some time? And in between, he just he left that DT worship, and after finishing meeting with Prabhupada disciple or some important word, or sometime some politicians comes and some bureaucrat comes, he used to see on time. So he will stop that, and then after that again he will take shower and he'll start the in between. But he'll not say that, he'll not stop anyone. So it's a very means, because sometimes when we serve in Krishna consciousness, sometimes we always are in our comfortable zone, comfort zone. We always in comfort zone, that this much I can do, this much I can do. No, Maharaj is always open for everyone. Whenever he is required, he is available for proper service. So this was, I just want to mention how he was balancing, managing everything, and with very cool mind, with very cool headedness. So this was very learning for me, that how he was managing his all his sadhana schedule. And you know everything, like when we came to Baltimore, Maharaj he was doing a DT worship, and he said, can somebody can read for me? And somebody, yes, general rule, like somebody should always there as he used to read for Guru Maharaj Bhagavatam, or any whatever shlok is, or if any festival, then festival, or any disappearance, appearance, everything. He never miss anything. Doesn't matter. He's not giving lecture, doesn't matter. But he will read that disappearance, appearance, anybody's acharya's disappearance, appearance, he'll say, someone, devotees, can you read this for today's this appearance, that appearance, disappearance? Can you read from, take the book from library and please read? So it's very, no need. I sometimes I feel that what is the need for one for Maharaj, because I have seen same thing every year. Same thing. And like one disappearance or appearance is coming, Maharaj is again, he's next year again he will read. That is a fixed schedule. So schedule is very fixed. Because how he was managing, he never forget. He never forget. If sometime if sometime any festival comes, Ram Navami, Janmashtami, any festival, Gaur Purnima, Nityan Triyodashi, so for 1 week or 2 weeks, he'll start reading for Nityanand Triyodashi, he'll start reading from different books regarding Nityanand Prabhu, or some, if Janmashtami or Ram Navami, he'll start reading from Bhagavatam, from Ramayana book. So it's like he's having so much schedule, he didn't have the time to read separately. So he always, but his schedule is like that, he never miss anything. Japa or DT worship, anything, his schedule is so that I learn a lot. Like, anyway, we should not say no to any service, and we should always try to manage all our schedule, and all our, like, whatever necessary means whatever daily sadhana we should do. But we have always excuse that today was a busy day, I'm not able to read Prabhupada books, today I'm not able to hear this, that. Maharaj is very fixed. Every day he was chanting Nursing Gayatri. You must know that Nursing Gayatri, nursing a book, prayer book, in the evening, in the late, before taking rest. Doesn't matter, he's coming late in the night, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, flight is late, doesn't matter. He, whenever his in general days, his schedule is like sorry, normal days, he will stop the darshan at 8 o'clock, and he will say, now darshan finish, and he immediately, they will call for dinner, and then after dinner, then before dinner he'll do Gayatri, then after dinner he will chant extra rounds, then devotees will do massage, and then after that, going to rest, he will read nursing prayer books. This was his normal schedule. But if schedule is very tight, flight is late, he's coming late in the night, 12 o'clock, but he will never forget to chant that nursing prayer books. And I have seen many times, as soon as he just lie down, he said, where is my nursing prayer books, where is my alarm clock? And when it's too much, it means like, that he was stretching too much. So if whenever he feels that is too much tired, and is difficult to, sometimes he was reading nursing book and he was like fall asleep. Many times I have seen, but he will always try to follow his schedule. It's never that, no, I'm tired, so no, tomorrow I'll do that. No, not like that. Always try to follow his schedule. Even while sometimes is like coming late night, so then when Maharaj lie down, he'll read like that. he just lying on the bed and trying to sleep, and he's read. And sometime if that is also not possible, then Maharaj will touch that nursing book many times. Many times he'll touch on his forehead, and then he keep that nursing book is next to his pillow. So like that. See, so means for me it's very difficult to means practice that how he was following his all his sadhana and everything is to pakka. Even everything, whatever the micro details, if we'll try to, even Guru Puja, you know, everybody knows that Maharaj immediately after Mangal Aarti he goes for morning walk, and I have seen many times. He always see watch, always he knows that half an hour I have to walk, and half an hour I have to come back. It will take half an hour if I am going, so immediately it means half an hour I have to it will take to come back. So he 7:20 he has to be there, because immediately he has to go for rush for Guru Puja. He never missed Guru Puja. I have mentioned many times that his morning program, percentage I have mentioned in classes also, how he was divided. So, so his everything. Sadhana is very important. He's always try. He don't. He like in lecture he's mentioning, and in the morning program sadhana, and all our sadhana we have to manage. But he was himself. He always acting like a new bhakta. Always. He was always acting like a new bhakta. I was sometimes it's very difficult for to understand how he was acting, but what is the need for, he's like a advanced devotee, pure devotee for us, but always he's acting like a new bhakta. He's trying to follow Prabhupada instructions that we have to follow sadhana every day. So micro details, because we were traveling a lot. So sometime we went to somebody's house. Sometimes some places, remote places, we don't have temples. So generally Maharaj used to say in devotee's house, and when he will do Mangal Aarti, he will say, sings all the, can you please sing for me all the prayers, those from Mangal Aarti to all the prayers, Guru Puja. And he will say, maybe you have seen that, he will say, can you bring Tulsi plant? I want to pour water to Tulsi. Never forget, never ever. Whatever. Many places we went, there was no Tulsi there. And this means we'll try to arrange somebody's neighbor, trying to get that Tulsi pot. Never forget that to watering Tulsi plant. Many small things. Small things. See, that is his sadhana, means his daily sadhana practice. So it was so many things for that, like for sadhana, my micro details we can discuss that. I have so many things in between. Even he is so you can say so strict. He always strict for himself. Always, he's always strict for himself. But always say, yeah, you can do if you can try to do that. Always polite, soft to everyone, but he was very hard and very, means you can always stretch himself, and very, you can say, very strict for himself. I have seen many times, maybe you have seen that also, when because of so many schedule, if his schedule is tight, so many things, back to back meeting, he can't able to do the DT worship, and he always trying to postpone. He always say, he'll try after Mangal Aarti. If not possible, he'll say we'll do after morning walk. If that is also not possible, then he'll say, okay. Immediately, sometimes somebody comes to see Guru Maharaj at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, and we were planning that we have to do DT worship, and then again say, and Maharaj will say, can you get ready? We will start the DT worship, and immediately somebody will come, and Maharaj was saying me, can you wait for half an hour? then can you, because DT worship standard is very high. I have to take shower, I have to change new clothes, fresh clothes, and then if I am ready, and even I can't sit anywhere, I can't touch anything, and Maharaj was saying, can you wait for half an hour? Can you wait for, and this like this is half an hour, 1 hour, and he's like means he's not able to get time. So then he said, can we do in the afternoon if you don't mind? I said, Maharaj, it's okay, perfectly fine, no problem. But problem is he's stretching himself. He's not eating anything. He said, until I'll not finish my DT worship, I'll not eat grains. Many times even Garuda Prabhu knows that. And we always request Maharaj, please, you have to take medicine, at least you should eat something. He said, no, I can't take grains. So Maharaj, okay, just have some fruits and just please take the medicine. So like that, I have seen that Maharaj was doing DT worship at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But that till afternoon he was not taking grains. He said, see, he was very strict for himself, very, very strict. So many examples are there for his strictness for himself. It's even for means everybody knows that Maharaj is used to go for Govardhan Parikrama twice a year, and then the last days he was not able to do the parikrama. So still he was, means because his sadhana level is so means pakka, means you karna hai matlab karna hai, you have to do that. And so, and that is also barefoot. You have seen that. This is not not using slippers or shoes. Always, whenever he do the Govardhan Parikrama, even at the age of 80, he was not using that slippers and shoes. So he was not able to balance himself. Still we said, Maharaj, at least please, so your body is now weak. Please use your slippers or footwears. But no, I'll manage. Like that, always he is trying to say. Even the last day, 2020, 23, 24 to 23, Karthik, he did that. And without just barefoot, he did the parikrama. And slowly, he's like crawling. Maybe you have, maybe many of you have joined that last parikrama. He was very slowly, like a crawling, and he was telling Vaishnav Maharaj, Janardhan Maharaj, you can go, I'll walk slowly, no problem. But still, he was trying his best, and uh, till half parikrama he finished, and then he said, tomorrow I'll finish the next half. See, it's how he was stretching. He was saying, tomorrow I'll finish the half. So first day he finished half parikrama. Next day he started from that point and he finished that. It's too much. Yeah, I said, man, it's too much, but I can't say anything to him. But I was just thinking it's too much. Like how he was stretching himself. Strict. He was very strict for his whatever. So for sadhana, he was very strict. Many small things are coming into mind. As soon as I just remember, I'll just try to share. So strict sadhana is very important, that we can, because he whatever he was saying, he's showing his example, his own example. It's not like you have to do this, you have to do that. No, he's a live example for everything, how we should do things perfectly. Sometimes he used to say, you have to be intelligent enough to manage everything. So when sometime because so many instruction he was giving, immediately he said, Dashavatar, today is a very busy day. I have to meet so many devotees, I have to do so many calls, I have to write so many emails. So he was just mentioning everything one by one. And then sometime I just forget one of them. Then he said, you have to intelligent enough to manage everything. So like that he was doing that. He was doing that. He was not saying that simply. He's not saying that he was doing the same thing. I mentioned whatever, so many things. How much I think I should tell. Like even we used to say that we should give respect to devotees, and we should even maybe junior or maybe equal or maybe senior. You have seen that video of Radhanath Maharaj and Guru Maharaj in Pune when Maharaj used trying to pay obeisances. And his rule is very fixed, pakka. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They are stopping Guru Maharaj. Like, "No, Maharaj, no need to pay obeisances." But still, immediately he just pay the obeisances like that. It's very, very, very pakka. So like that, many things are there. As soon as like to my mind, like even I was sharing that we are giving respect to junior, equals, and seniors. He was sacrificing in sadhana for this also. I think I have mentioned once when we were in Tirupati, because Maharaj don't miss Mangal Aarti, and he always try to punish himself if sometime he comes late in the night, and if doctors clearly said, Maharaj, you have to take rest for 4 to 5 hours. So Maharaj always do 5 hour rest, not more than that. But sometime he didn't get time that 4 hours. So Maharaj just get up at 5 o'clock, and then Maharaj said, today is a very busy day. I have missed my Mangal Aarti. Then from again he will sing we have to sing all the Aartis. Then he will do 7:15 Darshan Aarti. Then he will do 8:30 Aarti. Then he will do the Rajbhog Aarti. He will always try to punish himself. Always. That today I missed Mangal Aarti, so I have to do all 3 Aartis. 7:15 Aarti, 8:30 Aarti, and afternoon Rajbhog Aarti. See, no need. At this age, no need, but still he was trying to always acting like a new devotee. So we should also try to practice, because when we were new bhaktas, we were very careful doing everything, giving respect to all the devotees, junior, equal, seniors, always trying to do that, and always very careful, not any aprad, not doing anything, any bad words to anyone. So like that, in the when we were in new bhakta, and slowly as we grows, we try to argue with the devotees, and we and so familiarity make contempt like this. Like many things happens, but Maharaj is very particular. Everybody knows that relation with all his godbrothers is perfect. Everybody loves him, and but as I mentioned, that he doesn't. He's a live example. If he always says in the classes that we have to be, always we have to compassionate for the juniors, and we should friendly with the equals, and always give respect to our seniors. Always he's mentioning, and he's doing himself. I have a small sweet memory. Maybe I mentioned that, but in this context, I want to try again. I'm repeating that. Once we were in Tirupati, and Maharaj, generally as Mangal Aarti, I mentioned that don't miss Mangal Aarti. And Guru Maharaj in Tirupati, whoever seen that Tirupati temple, only one altar is there, and that is Radha Krishna and Ashtsaki. So Maharaj went for, he just dressed up like a pujari, no kurta, utri, and dhoti, sannyas dress, and he went for doing aarti. But I was also going with him, and he just went to the temple hall, and he stopped there. He was standing with all his godbrothers and attending aarti. I was saying, Arey, what happened? Maharaj is not going in the altar. One day happened, second day happened, third day happened. Then, because I was very careful to ask anything to Maharaj, I always think like 1,000 times that before asking Guru Maharaj. So shall I ask or not? Because I am very scared. But whenever I just talk to Guru Maharaj, very careful. So it's difficult for me now. The 3 days happened, and Maharaj was going for Mangal Aarti. Then I while doing puja, I said, Maharaj, what happened? every day you get ready for Mangal Aarti, but you are not going to the altar. He said, no, actually, he always say in a very soft, simple, so that I can digest things nicely according to the level, because I am a disciple and a small devotee, so he always try to explain in that way. And some senior devotee will ask the same question, he will explain in a different way. So he said, no, it's like actually many God there and only one altar. So I was thinking if I'll start doing Aarti, then if anybody wants to do Aarti, because many sannyasis were also there, and Loknath Maharaj also there in GBC meetings, and Guru Prasad Maharaj, many were there in the GBC meeting as a sannyasi. Maybe somebody wants to do Aarti, and if I'll go, and everybody knows that I do Aarti. If there is only one altar, if I'll go and then nobody will come. So from the first day, he was not going to the Aarti, like doing for Mangal Aarti. So he said, I just want to give chance to my God brothers, because Guru Maharaj is senior to everyone. He was senior to everyone. And like his even in age also, in seniority also, in every things, he was senior to everyone. So he said, if I'll start doing Aarti, then nobody will go for Aarti, and nobody will whatever desire they have, they will not express to me. So that is why I'm not doing. I'm trying to give chance to my God brothers. See, we just discussed that he was punishing himself for not doing Aarti. And at the same point, he is the same. It's like a contrast. It's like totally opposite. Means he's not doing a Mangal Aarti, he's giving chance to his God brothers. See, he is doing sadhana, but he is if some important work comes, or some God brothers, or say very anything comes, so he just okay, he cancel that, he'll do it later, or maybe postpone something like that. But he always give chance to his God brothers. So that is why Guru Maharaj is very favorite to all his God brothers. So we should pray that this quality, we should have that. We should always compassionate for our juniors, and friendly with equals, and always respectful for all our seniors. Maharaj, even I have seen many times how he was giving respects. Like, see, if we can say in a like in the context of Delhi temple, he is everything. Temple president is there, Mohan Rupa Prabhu. All his disciples is there, but still, uh, he's managing the temple, because he's guiding Mohan Rupa Prabhu. Everything, small things he was guiding, and everything is happening. But still, whenever Maharaj wants to do something, he will ask. He will say, "Can you call Mohan Rupa?" And when temple president, and Mohan Rupa, can we do this thing? Uh, he is a GBC, he is his guru, but how he is acting, and he is always giving respect to the post and position also. Doesn't matter. He is senior, but still, who is there at the right now, who is at the position post, who is serving that post. So he is always give respect, full respect to. So he will, many times I have seen that he always asks Mohan Rupa, he call, and he will say, can we do this if you don't mind, like that. So means he's always taking permission from his junior and equal juniors also. Sometime I have seen that everybody is junior, so he was taking permission from junior also. So how humble he is, like, so we should acquire these qualities. Uh, sorry, I have to acquire, I have to do these things, because you all know better than me. So that thing, and so I was discussing basically how he was focusing to balance his sadhana, how he was exemplary, and so I'll mention some more things. Like many times I have mentioned that he was traveling a lot but he was going everywhere. But just he's going only for service. I have seen many times. Like his life is only for service, nothing else. He was going wherever he was going, he's going for service. So I was, this is a very, because I have seen many times that sometime uh, devotees are doing camps, visiting holy places, going here and there. But Maharaj, no, I said, he's always say, I don't have time. I have so many things to do. Wherever he's going only for service, no for like a site visit or visiting holy dham, nothing. Wherever is service, that is only his holy place. That is only dham for him. So I was thinking, so this was the point, that how he was like so much means intensely, deeply in his service to Srila Prabhupada. Always in like deep, means only for service, nothing else. So once I saw that, I was discussing sometime, because I was a new devotee, and I have not visited Jagannath Puri. I have not visited many places like holy places, and like all my equals, all my brahmacharis, all they are going for. Sometime they are going for Haridwar. Sometime they are going for Rishikesh, Chardham Yatra, Dwarka, so many things they are going. I was thinking, I am in Guru Maharaj service. I can't go out of these four walls. I can't go anywhere because wherever we are going, we are traveling a lot. But my traveling is airport to Guru Maharaj room and Guru Maharaj to airport. That was my traveling. And wherever I'll go, my just traveling is like that. I can't go anywhere. Even sometime it's difficult to visit the temple. Means sometime Maharaj, because I have to be there and always there in Guru Maharaj, nearby Guru Maharaj room. It's very difficult. So I was thinking like that. Then sometime I had tried to convince myself, no, this service is more important. And doesn't matter. Let them go wherever they want to go. The devotees, all brahmacharis, they are going. It's okay. You have to be and satisfied. You have, so I always try to convince myself, because uh, guru service is very important, and so that is more important. So I was thinking like that, because I have seen in my 12 years of service, Maharaj never visited Jagannath Puri. Once he went for Jagannath Puri only when this Rath Yatra matter happened, and then Guru Maharaj went to Jagannath Puri. Where in my 12 years of service, we went there to meet the Maharaja of Jagannath Puri, and to convince him that we have to give us permission, because we are it's an international society. We can't do in this 1 week of time, and we have to. It's a preaching movement. The Rath Yatra is for preaching event for ISKCON devotees. So, but they were very stubborn, very strict, and they said no, we have to. So, because they were too much pushing a lot for the Bhubaneswar temple, because they can't do anything to us ISKCON, but ISKCON temple is there in Bhubaneswar and Puri, so they can trouble them. That the local people, they can trouble them. That is why we make a okay, it's okay, we have to compromise. So like that in India now, Jagannath Rath Yatra is in a 1 week time, in June, 1 week time. But in I think in all over world, this rule is not applicable. But in India, but they are pressurizing all of us that internationally also we have to follow this rule. But no, but it's okay. In in right, just I went to Kenya, and just they celebrated Rath Yatra in Kisumu on 2nd of May. So that was means just in India they are pressurizing us, but internationally they can't do that. But they are still pushing for international also. So I was saying why I was mentioning that like Maharaj never visited Jagannath Puri, in between only once in that 12 year of time. So I was thinking that all the sannyasis, all the Maharaj, they are now getting old and they are traveling everywhere, hai na? Like Char Dham Yatra they are doing. Sometimes they are going Rameshwar, Dwarka, everywhere. So I discuss many senior devotees, our annual Yatra devotees. Generally, Maharaj do the annual Yatra in Vrindavan only. So I requested many of our the Yatra committee members. I said, Prabhu, Guru Maharaj will go anywhere. If service is not there, he will not go. Make something like that. Maharaj should, we should go some different places where Maharaj never visited. I told them. I said we should do something like that. That Guru Maharaj, should get chance to visit the holy places, because Maharaj will never go anywhere. So like that, then we started doing yatras, annual yatra. First we started in Nathdwara. Nathdwara in, then slowly Nathdwara, then here Dwarka in Gujarat. Maharaj never visited there, never ever visited there. And then because of service, because the service is like he has to give association to the devotees, so he has to be there in annual yatra. So that is service for Guru Maharaj. So like that we may Rameshwaram also, and Jagannath Puri, Udupi, like that Haridwar. So we'll try to means we tried this just so that Maharaj can, somehow one way other way Maharaj can go some holy places and just have darshan. Otherwise, no way. He'll not go anywhere. If service is not there, he'll not go anywhere. Even Vrindavan also. See, Vrindavan is very close to him. His always heart is in Vrindavan. Always. Always of Krishna Balram. Every second he was thinking about Krishna Balram. Always eager to do Aarti for Krishna Balram. But if service is not there, he will not go. It's very strict for himself. If service is not there, he will not go. Or whenever he'll get the chance to do means go to Vrindavan, is always very happy, joyful, and always, because we can see his face when he'll say we are going to Vrindavan. But always we have that service is there, but always he's very joyful, happy that we are going Vrindavan. And see, I have seen many times, not like once, many times. Because whenever we go to Vrindavan, just we'll try to go by after lunch. Most of the time we go after lunch. So because 2 hours, 3 hours drive, so always, and it's just sometime it happens like Maharaj is getting late, and just will start by 3 o'clock, then it's 3:30, then 4 o'clock, then 5, because some devotees coming, meeting, so many things happen, so we are getting late. And then he will say, Sukarma, Sukarma is Guru Maharaj driver, so he'll say, Sukarma, can you make it? I want to do the evening aarti. Can we reach on time? And sometimes it's he said, because he's very eager to do that, because if we are going for 3 days, he want to do all 3 aartis in evening aarti. He don't, because he knows he's going for 3 days only. So he don't want to miss that evening aarti. Mangal aarti is always there, but especially for Vrindavan, he always does 2 aarti, morning aarti and evening aarti. You must have, many devotees have seen that, morning aarti and evening aarti. Especially for Vrindavan, it's so much like attachment for Krishna Balram. So he always say, Sukarma, can you do something? I want to do, I want, and all 2 hours he was saying the same thing. Like, what time will reach? What time will reach? Tell them, tell Dharmatma Prabhu, keep my clothes ready. Immediately I'll go take shower, and immediately I'll go for Aarti. And like this. And when finish, and even the devotees, they are waiting for Guru Maharaj, because sometime Maharaj is coming after 1 month, and all devotees are waiting at the door, guest house, and Guru Maharaj is rushing for the shower, is rushing for the, and taking shower and going for Aarti. Sorry, I'll meet after Aarti, like that. He was just rushing. Sometime normal days he will just greet the garland, some devotees, honor is putting garlands, and some coming and talking to the devotees, and slowly he moves to his room, But sometimes if time is very less, he will so sorry, I have to go for Aarti. I'm rushing like that. Similar, always like that. And when this finish, and then he said, "Today miracle happened." Like that. This word is always used. Today was a miracle. Krishna, today was a miracle, and I made it. And he was very happy. Means after doing Aartis, what energy comes is very happy. Like that. So similarly, means especially for Vrindavan. Especially for Vrindavan, but he never go without service. Always Vrindavan is always hankering for Krishna Balram Aarti, but is not going Vrindavan. That is why, because he's very attached to Krishna Balram, that is why what he did, he installed Krishna Balram in Punjabi Bagh. He installed Krishna Balram in Punjab, because whenever if he feel that is feeling of separation, like I want to do Krishna Balram Aarti and there is no service in Vrindavan, so he'll not go to Vrindavan, he'll go to Punjabi Bagh and he'll do the Aarti. Like, so attached, and so many things like that is, and and immediately as soon as the service finished, he'll come back. And whenever he'll see the devotees in Vrindavan, Haribol, when are you going back? Everyone will say, especially to brahmacharis, because sometimes devotees from Pune, Juhu, different temples, whenever he see, Haribol, whenever you going back? So everybody, they always try to hide themselves because they don't want to come in front of Guru Maharaj, because immediately Maharaj will say, when are you going back? And then they have to go back. So like that. So this thing, see how, because Maharaj is always, wherever service is there, he will go. Otherwise, he'll not go. He will just, even means he don't, his desires also will not fulfill his desires. So like that. So what I want to mention here, that बिना सेवा के गुरु महाराज कहीं नहीं जाते थे, always, and you must have heard that. Arey, oh, sorry, it's at 8 o'clock. I forget that. So how long we can go, because it's time over. I think it's 1 hour time or what?
You can go as long as you like, Prabhu.
No. Everyone have some schedule.
It's morning
So,
here, 10:45. So you have as much as time as you like, whatever you're comfortable with.
okay. We'll do a little more. Like as I mentioned, you must have heard this dialogue. I am running late. You have heard that dialogue. I am running late. So this is from the from the Mangal Aarti, because he kept himself very tight. She always kept himself very tight, and uh, always he says, we should keep ourselves busy in service. Always. And I have seen that sometimes many devotees, they are free, they are not doing anything, and Maharaj always overloaded with all the services, and like that is always say, I'm running late, and he always was on time, but he always he will say that I'm running late. One very funny pastime, uh, and I have one thing I want to share, that whenever Maharaj was traveling, I heard many places, I have seen many places, that because his schedule is always tight, and we have to catch the flight, and always like cut to cut, and the devotees knows that he has to catch the flights. Still he was there in the temple, or still he's talking to the devotees. Devotees are coming, and we always try to remember, Maharaj, we have to rush for the airport, otherwise we'll miss the flight. And Maharaj is always tight, so meeting with devotees. So but what I am to mention here, he never forget to pay obeisance to the temple altar. Doesn't matter if it's too late, it's just getting late, still he'll go to the altar and pay obeisances. This is fixed rule. Rule is, some rules are very particular. He, wherever he go, before means before going outside temple, we always pay obeisances. Always pay. Even for even his personal deities, he will pay obeisances for many times. Many times. Whenever he enters the room, whenever he leaves the room, he always pay obeisance. I have seen many times. Sometimes it's like, okay, it's my duty. Once I have paid obeisances, that is enough. I have done my morning Mangal Arti, everything. I have paid obeisance. No, whenever he enters Guru up in his room, always pay to Gaurnita, and whenever he is going outside, he always pay obeisances. That is the, I'm just sharing this Guru Maharaj deities. But whenever he travels outside, he never forget to visit the temple hall and pay obeisance to the altar, all the altar before leaving the temple. Never ever. Once we were very getting late and he was rushing to the temple. I said, Maharaj, we are late. Okay. He said, keep the luggage, everything in car. I am coming, and he's like rushing every. But he that is his fix, means schedule. Is something is there in mind that I have to do these things. That is very fixed. He never forget to do that, all these things. So he never, doesn't matter this to getting late, and then I have to take all the troubles, like everything in car. Then I have to do the online booking, and then I have to call some VIP arrangement there that Prabhu, we are reaching airport, we are getting late, do something, and then some known person in airport, they are waiting, and there's so many things I have to, means in advance I have to do, otherwise we'll get missed. And like that, I have then every time he'll say, from next onward, always I have to leave early. I'll leave early, and then every time he'll say like that. But when the time comes, always is just getting late. And when then in the car he will say, "Today I'll miss the flight. Today I'll miss the flight. Today I'll miss that." Like what, that half an hour drive and 1 hour drive, he was keep saying like that. I will miss the flight. I was like fighting with Guru Maharaj. It's like that. Maharaj, as soon as Maharaj says, I miss the flight, immediately I'll say, no, Maharaj will not miss the flight. So, जितनी बार Guru Maharaj बोलते थे कि I will miss the flight, immediately I just cut that line. I said, no, we'll not miss the flight, Maharaj. So, I'll try to keep that positive vibes there, that no, we'll not miss the flight. And immediately, I'm just even check-in luggage. I have many times I paid online check-in luggage and so many things, do arrangement, everything. And when Maharaj, today again miracle happened. Guru Maharaj said, I got the flight. Like this, and Maharaj was very happy when he says, na, something happened, is unexpected thing happened. He was always very happy. And sometimes he used to say, तुम लोगों को मुझे बताना चाहिए, हाँ, हमको जल्दी निकलना है. I am a heart patient. He always say like that. I am a heart patient. I can't sit. I can't take so much anxiety. है ना? You should tell me that we should leave early. I said, Maharaj, I told you that, but you are keep meeting devotees, keep meeting. So what should I do? So at the end, finally, just we catch the flights, and Maharaj is happy. Maharaj says, he always say, I am a heart patient. I can't take so much anxiety like that. So and like that, very it's a child like, and a heart is it's very. But what I want to mention here, that Maharaj never miss the darshan before going outside. He always pay obeisances to the deities in the temple, wherever. You know, I heard, sorry, I heard one instant, and I think Nairobi, somebody was saying this thing. I think Umapati Prabhu was saying, or some devotee, I forget. They were leaving because early days. they were leaving for the to catch the flight, and Maharaj is like, see, he's getting late, and again he was paying obeisances, everything, and they were saying, Maharaj, we are getting late, we have to hurry up, and that day, I think Guru Maharaj, something happened, met with accident, something happened, but nothing happened to anyone, and and he said, then Guru Maharaj said to him, I just forget whom I know this. And Guru Maharaj said to that devotee, that is why I always go, outside. Just, before that, I always go to the deities and pay the obeisances. And the see, we say, today Krishna saved our life. That day something happened, but nothing happened to anyone. So that day that devotee was mentioning that, and Maharaj was saying that is why I just, wherever I go, before that I just go to the temple hall and pay obeisance to the deities. So this is also very important. And even Guru Maharaj always travel in whenever he is in flight. So you must have seen that Maharaj always read nursing book, nursing prayer book, Garuda Prabhu seen that many times. Whenever he is in flight, I have seen many times because I always sit next to Guru Maharaj. So as soon as the takeoffs, flight takeoffs, Guru Maharaj will say, "Give me my nursing prayer books," and he will read that. So like that, in every moment he's remembering Krishna, and because he is doing service for Krishna, so always he takes shelter of the deities, because many were, because he was taking so much risk in preaching in Russia, Pakistan. So see, so much risk he has taken, and everywhere he's totally depend on Krishna. And many times I have seen Burma, he used to wear the pant shirt. And I went, because I never went with Guru Maharaj to Pakistan, but I went to Burma, and we with that time also very tense situation, and we were used to the casual dress. We have to wear the pant shirt. So many risky places Maharaj used to go, and but still he's totally fully depend on Krishna. He never forget to pay obeisances before going, before going out to his temple. And one more I want to share. It's a very touching for me, so I just want to share that it was a Ram Navami day, and we were doing deity worship in Delhi temple. So Maharaj doing deity worship. It's like after, because Ram Navami is it's like a summer time. It's April time. So Maharaj was because that day Maharaj was doing he was doing deity worship after this morning walk. So he was doing deity worship, and he was doing deity worship, and he was talking to me that today is Ram Navami, and everything, like devotee is reading books from Ramayana and Bhagavatam. And he was talking to me that today's dress were very beautiful. He was mentioning me. Sometime he talks. So sometime he was saying today's Mangal Arati dress was very beautiful. So I don't know what came into my mind at that time. And I said, Maharaj, this is an old dress. I mentioned, I mentioned, Maharaj, this is because the dress was very beautiful, but it was an old dress. So I'm because sometimes we remember things. So I was very confident. So Guru Maharaj said today's Ram Navami, and Mangalarti dress was very beautiful. And Guru Maharaj, I said, Maharaj, no, it's an old dress. Like that I mentioned. And Maharaj said, no, it is a new dress. I said, no, Maharaj, it is an old dress. Like that 2-3 times where I said Maharaj was saying the new dress, and I said the old dress, and then I said no, now I should stop. Then nothing, just like that. It's a very means soft, cool. Maharaj was saying like it was a new dress. I said no, Maharaj, it was a old dress. Then then immediately he stopped. I also stopped, and then then Maharaj said, "Don't argue with me." Ah, don't argue with me. Then immediately I stop. And then, and see, it was not in my mind now, but Guru Maharaj, after finishing DT worship, he went again, and he asked our HOD, our DT department HOD, he asked Sud Goswami, today's dress was new one. Then he said, no, Maharaj, it is a old dress. So that was finished. And it means, okay, we came to know. But no, he came back and then he said, oh, sorry, today was I didn't know that today was the old dress. See, so how humble he is. Means no need to mention it. That this point I want to mention here. There's no need to mention it. But still he said sorry. I was literally in him, Maharaj, please don't say sorry. It's so perfectly fine. No. Actually, I was thinking it was a new dress. And sometimes it's sometimes मतलब I don't have words in English that sometimes हम बिल्कुल हमारे ना पानी पानी हो जाते हैं हम लोग बिल्कुल कुछ words speechless totally sometimes. Many times this happened. Maharaj used to say I don't want so many devotees for my service. He's always try to keep his low profile. Always from the beginning. He's so senior in every way he's senior, but he always keep his low profile, always in with his god brothers, with his seniors, junior. He's always senior, but with his equals and junior, always keep low profile, so that devotees don't get you can say misunderstand or even his room also always keep small room in Juhu also, and even Delhi temple also. Wherever he always keep his low profile. And I always used to say, whenever devotees, because whenever Maharaj goes and devotees is a grand welcome, he said, don't waste time, no need to do this all grand welcome. Sometimes, especially in Juhu temple, even Delhi temple and Juhu temple, always he'll say to the devotees, don't waste time for waiting me. It's okay, one devotee is enough. And otherwise, sometimes devotees keep standing and doing kirtan and great welcome. He said, no need. Even airport also, sometimes Maharaj said, no need. So always keeping his like low profile. So that's in that context, he was saying, मुझे इतने devotees नहीं चाहिए in my service. I don't want so many devotees. We were doing a service and DT worship, and because we want, Maharaj don't want, but we want so many devotees. Why? Because Maharaj gives so many instructions. Maharaj gives so many instructions like call Mohan Rupa Prabhu, do this, do that, and then simultaneously I am assisting Guru Maharaj in DT worship also. So and like that. So we always keep some devotees in backhand. But we don't leave that place. Always myself and Ajay Gaurang always in Guru Maharaj room. We are just taking the instructions. We are taking the orders that Maharaj said, call him this, that. So we always trying to keep these devotees outside Guru Maharaj room. Sometimes 2 devotees, 3 devotees, but we can't leave the that place. And somehow, if some Guru Maharaj came to know that devotees, there so many devotees are there and they are not attending Bhagavatam class and just they are just here, then sometimes he shouts, तुम लोगों को इतने लोगों की क्या जरूरत है? मुझे नहीं चाहिए इतने लोग. So many times he mentioned like, मुझे नहीं चाहिए इतने so many devotees. So then one day I said, Ajay Gaurang, now we'll do like that only. Today I told Ajay Gaurang that Prabhu, send everyone for Bhagavatam class. Myself and you. We two will be here, nobody else. We'll show the practical thing for Guru Maharaj. And then Guru Maharaj said, and one more thing in this context, Maharaj used to say that you people always eat in that room. Why don't you go in prasadam hall and take prasad? Always Maharaj used to say, always, every time he said, तुमको 1000 बार बोल रहा है, ऐसे बोलते हैं Guru Maharaj always used to say. I told you 1000 times, you should go in Prasadam hall and eat with devotees, because it's written in Shastras, we should eat with the devotees. Always that's a relationship. So Maharaj used to, but we never go to Prasadam hall and always bring prasadam, or will say someone that Prabhu, please bring the plate, we'll eat, because we always eat in installments. And we eat one chapati, wash our hands, and again doing service, then eat another chapati, wash our hands. Like that. The cold prasad, always we used to take the cold prasad. So in this, the both the things, Maharaj was doing DT worship, and like that, Ajay Gaurang Maharaj used to say. So Maharaj said, because I was assisting Guru Maharaj in DT worship, so I can't do anything. So Guru Maharaj said, Ajay Gaurang Maharaj said, go and call Mohan Rupa Prabhu. And he went there, and in this story it was like that Maharaj said, call Mohan Rupa Prabhu, and he was calling Mohan Rupa Prabhu, and he said, why are you wasting 1 rupee for calling Mohan Rupa Prabhu? He is just next to my room. Go downstairs, 2 stairs down, and you call him. You are just wasting Krishna's money. Guru Maharaj was saying like to Ajay Gaurang. And then I explained Maharaj, today nowadays no incoming, outgoing, there is everything is equal, nothing, no charges, extra charges, it's Wi-Fi call, this, that. And then similarly Maharaj used to say Ajay Gaurang to go and take prasadam. So I told Guru Ajay Gaurang, the Prabhu, from now we'll do that. And now that day Maharaj was doing DT worship, and I told Ajay Gaurang, go and take prasad in temple, prasadam hall. Now nobody was there. I was there only with serving Guru Maharaj. And now Maharaj is multitasking. He will do this also, that also. And then he'll say, where is Ajay Gaurang? I said, Maharaj, he went for prasad. Okay. Then after 10 minutes, he goes, where is Ajay Gaurang? Maharaj, he's taking prasad. How much time it will take for prasadam? Maharaj, he'll not come before 45 minutes. Maharaj, why? 40, it takes like 45 minutes. Yes, Maharaj, he will go, he will sit in the line, then prasadam will come, and then he will take, and he will talk to the devotees, he'll wash the plates, he will come. Maharaj, time. And then say, Maharaj said, because Maharaj, I mentioned many times by he don't want to waste a single moment. So because so many things in his mind, so he want to do everything. Like as soon as the things comes, he will say, do like that, do call him, do that, tell him that, like so many multi instruction. So he was means like very anxious. When he's come, call him. Then he said, somebody should be here. Somebody, because I have to do so many things. Then I told Maharaj, that is why we are keeping few devotees always, because we know it's very difficult, because have you so many things to do at a time, so we can't go anywhere. So that is why we kept sometimes we keep some devotees here, so that they can go and do the service, because we can't move from here. That is why, that is our strategy. Then Maharaj said, Maharaj didn't say anything. So Maharaj was, but because the point is, he's always trying to keep his low profile, always. Many times I mentioned, Maharaj, see the Jayapataka Maharaj, he is having so many devotees assisting him. You can also, no. I just want one devotee. Earlier, all you are very senior, everybody knows that he was traveling alone earlier. Then he started with one secretary. And when the Parkinson started, then Maharaj used to travel with 2 devotees. So in that stage, Guru Maharaj said, earlier he was saying, I can take one devotee in flight. Can you come with a train also? In India, Maharaj used to say, because he's very particular to save Krishna's Lakshmi, so he was used to say, I'll take Dashavatar in flight, then he'll say, Yoginath Prabhu, can you come with, come by train? Yes, Maharaj. Then slowly these things, 3-4 times he did, then it was not practical. So then Maharaj was saying that, okay, we'll just start traveling. Then two devotees started traveling, because one devotee always keep the luggage, always carry. You have seen so many bags, two DT's bag, one laptop bag, one black bag, so many bags were there. So I was carrying all those bags, and one devotee has to, Yoginath Prabhu has to hold Guru Maharaj hand, for walking and at the airport. So we were very careful, for, because, and even sometime Maharaj used to, I told Maharaj, we are getting late. Why don't you use the this wheelchair at the airport? Because there is too much long walking, very long. Bombay airport, Delhi airport, very, we have to walk far. So when sometimes he said, no, I'll never use wheelchair, and I'll never use like that. Always, sometimes it's very difficult to sometimes convince Guru Maharaj, but it's okay. So many things are there, Puji. So I just want to stop here. Please forgive me if I have said anything wrong. So please pray for me that we should, especially I should follow all these instructions, and whatever I try to share, so that I can purify myself. Uh, Thank you, Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam. Yes.
Advaita Prabhu, you have something? You want to go ahead? Hare Krishna, very nice. I'm just entering my house, finished my trip from Washington Potomac Temple to home, and I listened to Nectar, full loaded Nectar actually. Um, um, the Sata Prabhu, you really just took us back in the old memory, flowing everything that you said.
No.
No,
Prabhuji, you all are very senior.
No, we remember, but everything that what you said, and we reconnected, it's like a flowing into the nice nectar. So that's I can tell you. And when you mentioned about Guru Maharaj does not want to have attention, not to keep many devotees, and even when he was going for walk, he said, we can take only one car. There are three cars ready to go, but he does not like to have many people together, right? Same thing about and about when you mentioned about the small things, micro things, powered, right? Yes, he was so particular about, in medical terms we call compulsive neurosis. Maharaj was so compulsive what he has learned from Prabhupada and what he's decided to do. He never missed it, not even millimeters, Even when he leaves the temple, always he bow down to Srila Prabhupada. Without Prabhupada, last minute 10 o'clock, he does it, right? There are so many rituals he has followed. And that's because of his intense love, and also he wants to give examples to us. Actually, today we have the class, we listen with the devotee association in temple, and we finished and the class started. So we're talking about the Guru Maharaj class that he gave in Russia, and he mentioned about simple things about how important it is for devotee association, how important it is to preach, and how important was the sadhana. And his sadhana, he gave nice class, but he practically executed, all the what class that he was giving. I mean, devotee, we were talking to Samanpuri Prabhu, is our congregation member, and he says, Maharaj has so much knowledge. Maharaj is giving so nicely class, a Russian class, I said, but he practically executed that. It's not just class. Every day, every minute he executed, and we all witnessed it. So it was nice. But Prabhu, you should keep on doing. We can just try to go deep into the motion. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Keep showering your blessings so that I can always keep serving Guru Maharaj, following instructions. Thank you.
So nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think Shyam Krishna Prabhu has comment.
Pranam Prabhu. Well, thank you for sharing the nectar. I have one
Thank you.
question, for many, many years
Yes.
that maybe you can answer if you have the answer. Why Guru
Yeah.
Maharaj takes so long,
I'll
15
try.
minutes for Gayatri? What
Nagamari Prabhu,
Yes.
do you have a
I want to find out about that. Why 15 minutes Guru Maharaj? What we are not doing right, that I just wanted to know, curious about that, if you know the secret about his Gayatri.
Secret of 15 minutes of Gayatri?
Yeah.
No, no. I mentioned na that I never ask any question to Guru Maharaj because it's very it's but I heard because see generally we do Gayatri, it takes 5 to 6 minutes, but normally, but I saw many times Guru Maharaj, he was doing Gayatri like is his uttering a single syllable very clearly and slowly he was doing that. He was doing just I have seen that. I have heard that also. Like Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So like that he was chanting his Gayatri. So that is why he was taking, because he always Guru Prabhupada used to say na, we have to chant Gayatri with full focus, and you have seen that even car also, whenever he chant Gayatri, he'll say, now I will not talk.
Not speak,
He will not
Christ.
say
Not
like
speak.
that. I will. He will not say that
Yes,
I will do. I want to do Gayatri. He'll say the
sir.
different line. He will say,
Right.
"I'll not talk."
I will
So
not
means
speak.
if he'll say, "I'll not talk," it means
Yep.
he started his Gayatri.
And I will not take any more
Whenever
call.
he start his Gayatri, and whenever he starts Gayatri, I have seen many times he always touches the thread so many times and then
Yes.
touches his ear also. Means
That's correct.
ear and thread means I have to. He's like focus that I have to whatever I'll utter. I have to hear properly. So because these are the standards he was following, so we were keeping observing very minutely so that we can learn also. So like that, the 15 minutes Gayatri is simple, because if you can try once, if you'll try one word, it will make you 15 minutes.
I was curious, but I could never dare to ask him
So
about it.
that is why in GBC meetings, when they gave break of 5 minutes or 10 minutes for Gayatri, Maharaj
No.
never do Gayatri that time.
And about
Because Maharaj
humility,
knows that
about humility, one
yes.
devotee I met few years back in Baltimore. I think he was visiting or something, and he told me the one incident. He was to do in the morning, the devotee was supposed to do the morning Mangala Aarti in Delhi temple. Somehow, Guru Maharaj's flight was late to arrive in Delhi, so he practically had only time to take shower, and go to the altar. So he went down to the altar. This is not Guru Maharaj's disciple. He was just devotee serving there. And he said, with the folded hand, can I please do the Bangla Aarti? I mean, this is his temple, and he's asking for permission from the
Yes.
devotee to do the Mangla Aarti.
Yes. I told you, he was asking the junior devotees also for permission. Even he is asking permission from the pujaris. Can I do the aarti?
Yeah.
So humble he like.
It's
Always
unbelievable.
he's not asking permission from equals. He's asking permission from junior also.
Yeah, that's
And
unbelievable.
in Gayatri, I heard, I heard, maybe I don't know it's correct or what. Somebody, like you asked this question, somebody asked this question and some devotee answered this. I'm not sure that it was correct. He was saying that Guru Maharaj doing Gayatri, and at the time of Gayatri, he's chanting Guru Ashtakam, whole Guru Ashtakam. He said like that, but I am not sure that I am, because he was saying that if we say na, yes, last line is na, yasya prasada bhagvat prasada yasya prasada nagati kitopi dhyayastu yasya three sandhya we said na, we have to chant 3 times. So that devotee, I don't want to mention, I forget the name also. So he mentioned that Maharaj is chanting Guru Ashtakam also 3 times. But that I am not sure, because I have seen that Guru Maharaj was chanting Gayatri very slow level. So that is why. But
Thank you, Prabhu.
we should not speculate. So
No. That's why I just
no.
I thought I'd ask you if you knew.
No. That devotee, because he was, because
Yeah.
I don't know, the 3 times
That's
his
right.
Maharaj is not chanting Guru Ashtakam. He was chanting very slowly and just try to hear that. That's it.
So Vishwanath Prabhu,
Maharaj
I have
always,
same experience.
whenever Maharaj gave Gayatri Diksha to devotees, I was always next to Guru Maharaj, and Maharaj always said, always try to chant Gayatri and try to hear properly. Always Guru Maharaj gives instruction to the new devotees, new brahmcha, and those giving Brahman Diksha. So sometime like that. Yes.
Thank
Yes, so
you.
no, when we were driving, actually, this experience we've had, especially if you're
Yes.
sitting right next to him while you drive, he does his
Yes,
Gayatri
yes,
very
yes.
slow. You can hear slowly each word. So that's why he takes, like you said, 20 minutes.
Ah,
That's my
yes.
also understanding. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Garuda Hari, I think Prabhu is waiting.
But I have seen Guru Maharaj chanting was very fast.
Yes.
I have seen that. Many times
Muhammad.
I noticed, we try to always keep observing things na, so that we can learn something. So Maharaj is chanting in the car. Abhi was also chanting. Sometimes Maharaj chant on that initiation beats. Initiation
Yes.
beats Maharaj used to chant, and Maharaj, because generally Maharaj used to chant in the beat bag, we can't see that. But when he chant on the open beats, initiated beats, we can see that. And when Maharaj used to chant, and we also try to match the speed. We are also chanting on our beats, and Maharaj is chanting on the open beats. And I didn't finish one round, and Maharaj was immediately moved to another beat, then immediately move another beat. So his japa was very fast. Guru Maharaj japa was very fast. That was, I have seen that Maharaj japa was, if for very means like so much practice done, no, then it happens. Many devotees I have heard that those very expert in chanting, they just 5 minutes, one round in 5 minutes. So like that. Guru Maharaj was very fast in japa also. But for Gayatri,
Not for Gayatri.
he was very particular, very slow, very slow. Yes, Roji.
Garuda
Yes,
Hari.
Garuda, you say?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you very much. Your association, especially North America
No.
Management, give permission.
Thank you for giving me your association. I was thinking that I should come and read with all of you for some books.
No, because we are in need association, because what happened, the North America, the right now going, when have a reading class, we see very few, like 20, 25 family joining. When you bring to special someone, then more join. So especially management, Aditya Prabhu, thanks for he allowed to bring different speaker also.
Prabhu,
reading
who am
class
I?
here. So first, I'm also 3 questions. One, all the North America group humble requesting for Guru Maharaj tape, recording, radio. If he ready, can you send us so we can, every family can get one? This is every family need the Guru Maharaj radio. How have a Prabhupada, same thing, You say almost ready. If he ready, the Vishwanam Prabhu coming, he can bring, maybe 50 or 100 piece he can bring.
Yeah.
He coming now.
Yes. I'll check, Prabhuji. I'll check.
And
Is it
second,
ready?
you are mentioning also Tirupati temple, Guru Maharaj not doing Aarti. I heard about different things. I heard Guru Maharaj not doing, Guru Maharaj when he go to Mayapur, he
No,
always do
yes.
20.
I forget to mention that thing because my level was I was very small devotee, so Maharaj is explaining nicely. But when our temple president, when the
Retiruman
temple
Prabhu.
president, he invited, then Revati Raman Prabhu, I forget to mention that when Revati, after 3 days, Revati Raman Prabhu requested Maharaj, why are you not coming for the Aarti? Then Maharaj said, no, it's okay. Then he, like jokingly, he was saying that there are so many gopis serving Radha and Krishna. So he was saying that that is why I'm just trying to avoid. I'm afraid and just scared to go there for doing Aarti. So like that, he just jokingly he's mentioned that, and even in real life also, he was not going there in generally in even Radha Madhav altar in Mayapur also. He never ever went there for Aarti. He always do Aarti in Panchatattva and Nursing Aarti. He never went there in Radha Madhav Ashtaki's Aarti. He never ever. So maybe that, but he gave me one answer, and the same answer he gave to Revati Raman Prabhu in a different way. My level is different, his level is different. So the two answer, both answer he gave means like.
Yeah, thank you, Prabhu. Prabhu, you need
Yes.
more. You come and inspire to us because the North America group and Guru Maharaj no different.
I am very small devotee, Prabhuji, please.
No, Prabhu, this is not small and big, like how Bhagavad Gita and Krishna no different. North America group and Guru Maharaj no different. So, because like you come, then you need to inspire us, then they North America group stay rest of the life. So that purpose, we thankful for you and especially Adattacharya Prabhu now allow to different speaker to bring here, or because that purpose I am so much thankful for you and North America management group also. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
See, Garuda Hari
I'm
Prabhu.
also one thing mentioning now, like how Washington DC doing now reading class. I'm in the pageant whenever not Washington DC area, Guru Maharaj telling them to disciple get together and reading. Only few disciple joining. Maybe I don't know how to speak to them when you have a meeting next time. Each order Guru Maharaj how important. Everybody should be take very, very seriously. Only there are few devotee they following, especially Jagannath Priya Prabhu, Aditya Chala Prabhu. You see, Aditya Chala Prabhu specially driving 1.5 hours for today, just reading class. So everybody should be take each order for Guru Maharaj very, very seriously. If you love to Guru Maharaj, you love Krishna.
Yes, Garuda Hari Prabhu is our mentor, okay? We have to listen to him. And
Prabhu,
for the Garuda Hari Prabhu, GKG in North America and Guru Maharaj, there's no difference.
No, Prabhu. Prabhu, Guru Maharaj, give me order. I'm order only you. I'm following you. You my boss, right? I'm under you. So what will happen, I'm inform you only. I know inform anybody. I'm saying your guidance.
No.
What is I see somebody doing for Guru Maharaj? Because our main goal is inspire to Guru Maharaj. Nothing more.
Garuda Hari Prabhu, we can add something Guru Maharaj experience. That will be better.
No, I am mentioning because like Guru Maharaj have a doctor, have a India, right? Dwarkadash Prabhu and Krishna. What's name?
Krishna Priya.
Krishna
Prabhu. And he coming, he taking America coming, going to each doctor. He need to take any medicine, anything. He first talk to them. Without his permission, he not do anything. He trust Aditya Prabhu. And everything discussed with Aditya Prabhu. This doctor say this, they supposed to are taking this or no, this medicine, other thing. And first he need to take permission to Dwarkadish Prabhu. He mentioning there. Then when he said, then he starting the medicine. Other thing, always he using the shoes, right, walking shoes. Janardhan Maharaj especially spend a lot of time taking to ingredient what kind of things they are have. Any animal product have there. Guru Maharaj never putting his feet. So therefore Janardhan Maharaj, especially when he come to buying, he spend a lot of time to reading this thing. You know, which one to buy, other thing. And Guru Maharaj taking medicine like tablet. So many have a tablet, right? Some have a tablet, have some genetic something have. So that's why he specially order, Jagannath Priya Prabhu know this thing, special order some tablet. Which tablet? Which one? This empty
Vegan capsule.
Capsule.
Yeah, vegan
capsule
capsule.
thing.
Yes,
So
yes.
so many things, so many little thing have because when you were a discuss of reading classes or classes, then we are very close to Guru Maharaj. You know, I may see because Guru Maharaj, somebody say Guru Maharaj now with us. I may always feeling Guru Maharaj with us because every week get together. Now Gopalali Prabhu start again Wednesday also reading classes. So we bring more close to close, and we requesting who not joining. Maybe every area have a one counseling, right? They're supposed to ask why you not join. Like New York area 10 family. So today have a Bhakti Padma Swami class there. So some New York devotee not joining. I've already asked. So they're not joining. So each area have a leader. So this area devotee, if you're not joining, they're supposed to ask why not joining this day class. This thing only my things requesting.
Okay, we'll follow. We'll try to follow, Prabhuji. Everybody
Yes.
should try to follow, inspire our God brothers, God sisters. So
Yeah.
the more people can join, more we can have association.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Very good.
I think one devotee was asking that why Guru Maharaj is just worshipping, why not worshipping Radha Shyam Sundar in Vrindavan? So I just want to mention because of time, short of time, Maharaj is, I think Archana Mohini Mataji, she was asking that he is performing Aarti, he is not performing Aarti of Radha Shyam Sundar, only Krishna Balram. So I think she's asking for the reason. So I have seen that Maharaj is very particular. Like we discussed in Mayapur, he is fixed for Panchatattva Aarti and then Narsingh Aarti. Immediately after Panchatattva Aarti, he rush towards the Narsingh altar for doing Narsingh Aarti. We never went for Radha Madhav Ashtaki Aarti. And similarly, same he is having some I don't, because I mentioned, it's difficult to ask some private questions. It's a very personal things.
Right.
So I never asked things this like, but we observed like that. So this in Mayapur like that, and in Juhu he always does aarti in Radha Ras Bihari.
Yes.
Always, not Gaurnitai or Sitaram altar, always in Radha Ras Bihari. And in Vrindavan, he always does aarti in Krishna Balram, not Radha Shamsar or Gaurnitai. Always he'll be in Krishna Balram altar. And in Delhi, he is having his own temple, but he will always you will see in the Gaurnitai altar. Never ever you see in Radha Parsarthi or Sitaram altar. But in occasional, like in festival time, like in Janmashtami, you will see that he is doing Aarti in Radha Parsarthi, or some festival, Ram Navami or Sita Navami, he will see in Ram Darbar. But general days, he will very fix. Delhi Gaurnitai, Vrindavan Krishna Balram, and Juhu Radha Ras Bihari, and Mayapur Panchatattva Narsingh there. So
Yes.
once like that, he's very fixed. So I asked, I think somebody asked, because I don't have that guts to ask Guru Maharaj, because it's a very personal question. So I think Prabhupada Maharaj was mentioning once that why Guru Maharaj is doing Krishna Balram Aarti in Vrindavan, because Prabhupada worshipped Krishna Balram.
That is
You
true.
have seen that famous picture where
Yeah.
Prabhupada is worshipping
Yes,
Krishna
yes.
Balram. So that is Prabhupada Maharaj answer. So we miss. I agree with that also. I don't know the details, but Maharaj mentioned, and because Guru Maharaj worship Radha Ras Bihari, so I think Maharaj was mentioning that is why Guru Maharaj was doing Radha Ras Bihari. But I don't have answer for Delhi temple or for Mayapur temple. But these two answer Pradhan Maharaj mentioned. But he is very particular for deities. And in other temples, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Other temples he will do the Radha Krishna Aarti. No, that doesn't matter. He'll do. Even Toronto, he was doing Aarti everywhere. And in many places, he'll do all the Aartis. But in these places, Delhi, Vrindavan, Mayapur, and
It's
Bombay,
fixed.
it's very particular. Very particular. And the Gayatri thread, I think I have mentioned, maybe you have heard that. I have mentioned the Gayatri thread always Guru Maharaj wear. That is not the normal Gayatri thread. It was Krishna Balram Gayatri thread. The Krishna Balram from Vrindavan. Maybe you have heard in my Guru Maharaj glorification of him. I mentioned many times. I think 1 or 2 times I mentioned that Guru Maharaj used to wear the Gayatri thread. That Gayatri thread is of like Krishna Balram, because every Ekadashi generally we change the Gayatri thread of deities. In altar also they change on Ekadashi after 15 days. So Dharmatma Prabhu always keep that thread. Always keep that thread for Guru Maharaj. And whenever Guru Maharaj goes to Vrindavan, every visit, the Dharmatma Prabhu always say, Maharaj, this is a Krishna Balram Gayatri thread. So that, see how Maharaj, so many things are very different. He was when that is used Gayatri thread, used Gayatri thread of Krishna Balram. Whenever Maharaj wants to change, Maharaj always change that with that Gayatri. It's not a fresh. He's always using Krishna Balram Gayatri thread.
Mahaprasad.
So that is also very unique thing. I said I just to share you because it's connected with Krishna Balram and Gayatri. We were discussing about the Krishna Balram and Gayatri, so that's I shared. Maharaj always, he never used any other thread. Always.
I had one incident about Krishna Balaram. So in 1995, when he had first angioplasty in Washington, so he came to my townhouse and he was stayed for 3 days there, 2-3 days. So first day he was talking to, I think, some devotee in Vrindavan from my home. And then he started talking to, he's talking to a devotee that, well, I have so much attachment for Krishna Balaram. Please pray for my health.
Yes.
That I heard personally from his mouth that he said that. So he's attached to Krishna.
Whenever we feel some anxiety, always call Krishna Chaitanya in Mayapur and Dharmatma Prabhu in Vrindavan. Always he said, please pray for me. Something happens.
Something like that is attached to Krishna Balaram. He said that.
It's very. Yes, sir. He said many times.
I'm one thing mentioning, Prabhuji just discussing about 2023 Govardhan Parikrama. So Guru Maharaj start for Radhakund to start Parikrama, go to Kusum Sarovar, walking. After Kusum Sarovar giving class there, I take a breakfast. Then he say, Janardhan Maharaj, please everybody join to Janardhan Maharaj, do Parikrama. This year he do by car, finish everything, whole Parikrama. After Kusum Sarovar he go to car, some devotee giving to open though fully open. So Guru Maharaj sit down there, very feeling cold also, because this time the devotee he no say anything. He sit down the car. Then
the racing car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that green, red racing car.
Yes.
Somebody, this our Radhika Kripa Mataji, somebody's I don't know remember that, but I saw that picture of red racing car. Maharaj, the
Yes,
open,
yes.
no floor,
No roof.
no roof
Yeah,
on that.
Guru Maharaj feeling cold. Guru Maharaj feeling cold.
Actually, Maharaj, don't say no. Maharaj, don't say no to anyone. He just want to please everyone. He
Yeah.
was feeling cold, but still he was like just to please the devotee. He was sitting in that car.
Yeah, I was trying to mentioning that. Then he come to Govind Kund, then waiting to Janadhar Maharaj, because Janadhar Maharaj starting walking parikrama with different all groups devotee, waiting to Janadhar Maharaj, and when he reaching Guru Maharaj feeding to monkey banana, and cows.
Yeah. Yes.
Then after he
Yes.
Govind Kund giving katha, he then starting, he already walk. Then Pune devotee again coming, Pune group again coming. They want to listen also Guru Maharaj. Then Guru Maharaj again
Yes.
go back to Govinda Kund, again giving katha.
Yes. That's why he's always there to please the devotees. Always. He was ready to please the devotees. That is his service. He said, just it is my service. He is the only sannyasi, he is the only guru who is like available to his disciples 24/7.
Yes.
He is the only one. He is the only one. Anyone can come anytime and he will give the time. I have seen many times I have seen. Maharaj was resting. He will say that somebody is coming and I'll not mention the name. He said he's coming, so please let me know. I'm very tired. I'll just lie down for 5 minutes and Maharaj lie down and just because he was always too tired and immediately he fall in sleep and I didn't try to wake up and Maharaj immediately just after 10-15 minutes he said the people came. I said, yes, Maharaj, they are waiting in the room. Why you didn't tell me? Why didn't you tell? You should wake me up. So you should tell me that they are. I said, Maharaj, you were in deep sleep. I don't want to disturb you. No, you fool. You should tell me immediately. So I am sorry, Maharaj. So then immediately. See how means he's trying to change his schedule to please the devotees. Always try to please the devotee. Like that, always. His like focus is like that. That is why Guru Maharaj is very dear to everyone.
Yes.
But see, the problem is when Maharaj is so approachable, then sometimes some devotees that he says, they take it cheaply. Sometimes they take it cheaply. It's very so that we should always understand that we are always ready to please devotees. And that's it. That we learned from Guru Maharaj. Always try to please. Ruji, I think it's
Yes,
going
your
and
time
going.
is your time
We
is up.
should stop somewhere.
Yes,
And otherwise, again something will start.
yes, there's a lot of
Thank
things.
you so
No,
much.
thank you very much.
Thank you, Ruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you.
Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Please forgive me if any mistake or anything happen. Sorry, I'm not a good speaker, but I try to. This English is not my mother language, but still I try to please the devotees.
You're doing great job.
It was nothing but nectar,
Prabhu.
Prabhu.
Yes, I was saying, Prabhu, matchless nectar, Prabhu. Thank you so
Yes.
much for
Thank
sharing.
you so much, Ashata Prabhu.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhu. So inspiring and sincere. Haribol.